Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a day in my life in DCA, which is Disney's California Adventure. This was the second stop of my California birthday trip. I was actually turning 28 this day. It was really fun. I got to see one of my ultimate favorite parks in real life. I do already have a video up from my first trip to Disneyland. It's already on my channel. The video that's going to come up after this, that I believe is going to be the last one of the series, is our trip to San Francisco. If you didn't watch the first video, for my 28th birthday, I decided to go to California. We did a day at Disneyland, a day at DCA, which is what I'm sharing with you guys now. Then the rest of the days, we went to San Francisco. I also want to share with you guys the merch that I got when we were at Disney. Let's just get right to it. We woke up the next day. I believe I was up probably around 6 or 7. I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but typically if I'm going to Disney or if I'm doing something exciting, I do kind of wake up really early. Like my body clock kind of wakes up really early. We woke up, we got dressed, we headed off downstairs to have breakfast at the hotel, and then went upstairs, made sure we had everything, and then headed off. The hotel that we were staying at was about a 5 to 10 minute walk to where Disney was, so it really wasn't that bad at all. We walked in and saw all the really nice decorations that were already up, saw Goofy kind of standing off to the side getting some group photos. I will emphasize this again, like I did in my Disneyland vlog. I really enjoyed the fact that there were just so many characters kind of just out and about getting pictures taken and walking. I don't feel like you see this a lot in Disney World in Orlando, because I am a Disney World Orlando annual pass holder. I don't feel like we get a lot of character sightings. I really enjoyed that in Disneyland, and we just kind of kept walking. The first thing when you kind of walk in, if you're walking directly straight, once you get into DCA, you see Marvel Campus on your left hand side, so that's where we went off to first. One of the cast members told us that the show for the Spider-Man was gonna be on in a few minutes. I'm the big Spider-Man girly. I really wanted to see it.
Spider-Man up here. Like how I'm using my made-up name. Time for some field testing. Hey, could you record it for me? Tag me later. Okay. Here goes something. This is so Spider-Man. And photo op. This is classic me. This is awesome! Yeah! Woo! Now that's how you Spider-Man. Don't forget to tag me on your video. Hashtag Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, I need to test this new web fluid.
Looking good, Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, Sharon.
Shall we conduct an altitude test?
Yeah, guess I should do some work.
Always good to have the data.
On my way. Just need to find a clear path for something to swing from. Oh yeah, it's go time.
Spider-Man, I'm getting unusual pre-flight readings. Testing postponed. Proceed to ground level. You can show off on the way down.
Okay, I'll be right down. Hey down there. Hang on. Here we go. I bet this looks cool.
But unfortunately, as you guys could see, it really only lasted about halfway because I think something was wrong technically. I'm really excited I didn't get to see the whole thing. I really wanted to get some ears. I went into this store that's right across of Web Slingers and I got these guys. I'm so excited to get my first pair of Marvel / Spider-Man ears because literally this is my alternate universe right here. I love Spider-Man. I think he's the best. I cannot wait to wear these here in Orlando. As I was coming out of the store, I did see that Web Slingers was kind of right across from it. The line was probably a good 30 to 45 minutes and I don't think that's that bad.
We hope you have a great time on your visit to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade Open House. And now, our project lead, the brilliant... Peter Parker!
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker. Here at Web, we got access to some pretty awesome tech, like vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. We have Kim particles and Stark Tech. It all helps us develop really cool stuff, like these spider bots, for example. Check it out. They have this really cool self-replicating feature. Because it's awesome. Buddy, you could stop doing that now. But anyway, you guys are here today to help us test the Web Slinger vehicle. Using onboard tech, you will be able to sling webs just like my buddy Spider-Man.
Peter, your presentation is getting away from you.
Yeah, I'm a little bit, Sharon. If you could just initiate the safety protocols, it'd be great.
Problem with that,
So
Peter.
anyway, if you want to sling a web, all you gotta do is sling your arm in the direction you want to shoot the web, and that's it. It's awesome.
Peter, your spider bots are continuing to replicate and are consuming everything in their path.
They seem to be stuck in self-replication mode. If you could just handle that for me, please.
On it. Contacting Mr. Stark.
Don't call Mr. Stark! Don't call Mr. Stark. Sorry for shouting. Could you just call someone else and ask them to do it?
Okay. Contacting Spider-Man.
Weird. I'm gonna go find Spider-Man for myself because he's around here somewhere. Okay, goodbye. Spider-Man!
That was a really fun and unique ride. I definitely liked this ride better than the one here in Orlando, Florida in Universal, where it's like a 3D ride. Half of the time the ride doesn't work. Really much preferred this one. As we're coming out again, we saw another character and this time was Mickey all dressed up. We actually kept walking back through Marvel Campus. I saw that Guardians of the Galaxy ride was up. I think it was like 45 minutes or an hour and I was like, okay, might as well. The line was moving very slowly. I went on the Disney app to try to see how kind of the lightning lane kind of works. I was like, you know what, might as well do the lightning lane because to wait and almost waste a good hour I don't think is kind of ideal. While we were in line, we looked to see what was the closest next time for a lightning lane. The closest nearest time for a lightning lane was actually Soaring, which is going to be in the next hour or so. Okay, might as well just get that. Walked over to San Francisco. As I was walking over to San Francisco, I wanted a coffee at this point. I went and stopped at the cappuccino cart and got a Vietnamese coffee. Guys, this coffee was literally the most delicious thing on the planet. I think it only has coffee, like cold brew, and then it has condensed milk in it. We headed off to San Francisco Square. I really wanted to go see it because I also knew that it was kind of newish. Their little bread for, oh my god, I forgot. I literally forgot his name. I was gonna say Olaf. It's not Olaf. The bread for Big Hero 6 guy looked so cute. We didn't actually end up getting to try it. I really wanted to try it. There's always next time to go to Disney. When I tell you this place was packed to the brim, it was literally packed. And this was also the place where the burrito tacos were at, and it was around lunchtime around this point. I formally ordered the tacos for both me and my mom to try it, and then I got a margarita. My mom got some other, I think she got a beer, I believe. My mom didn't really like it. It wasn't like, oh my god, this is the most delicious thing on the face of the planet. It was just like too much meat. I'm not really a big meat person. Like, I don't eat a lot of steak. I thought it was okay. And then right after that, we then walked over to Soaring because our lightning lane was gonna start in a few minutes. Once we checked in, we actually made another lightning lane to go to Guardian and then got on Soaring. Once we did Soaring, we then walked over to Guardians of the Galaxy because they were kind of intertwined with one another in terms of like the lightning lane.
Thanks, everybody!
I really enjoyed this ride. I thought this ride was really neat, and how many times it kind of goes up and down. Sorry again for comparing Disneyland and Disney World. I definitely prefer this over Tower of Terror in Hollywood Studios. I noticed that I didn't have any more of my little lactose tablets because I am lactose intolerant. I do take chewable tablets with me whenever I eat something, just to be safe, not have to have emergencies. I had to go back to the hotel to actually get more because I didn't check in the morning to see if I had enough for the whole day. So we went back to the hotel, we chilled out for literally probably 10 to 15 minutes, and then we went back to DCA, got some photos in front of the sign. My dog is whining, and I generally don't know why she is. She's just staring at me. We walked in, we started to make our way to Pixar Pier. Guys, around this time, the sun was starting to come down very slowly, and just walking in DCA and seeing Pixar Pier with the sun setting was chef's kiss. It was the most beautiful setting I think I've ever seen in my entire life. As we were walking, I did get a lightning for Incredicoaster.
And thanks to the Incredibles for joining us as we launch the Incredicoaster.
Oh my god, I had so much fun on this ride. We wish we had this here in Orlando because it was such a fun and unique ride. I absolutely love it. I think I would have ridden that like 5 or 6 times in that one day. I did have my mom take pictures of me in front of Pixar Pier, and then we walked over to Cars Land, which I was very excited to see. We just waited for the little light show that happens in Cars Land every day around the time that the sun sets.
Sweetheart, hello again. Shaboom, hello, Maria, boom, boom. They only ding dong, shalang, lang, lang. Oh, oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true.
We got on Motors. We got on Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, which was really fun. My mom and I were starting to get a little hungry for dinner. We kind of just walked around to see what we're gonna have for dinner. I saw Lightning McQueen outside. We went off to the little diner that they had and had basically 2 kids meals. After that, I went on one of my second most favorite rides that I've been on so far on this trip, which is Radiator Springs Racers.
We have a visitor.
We're all visitors on this planet.
Welcome to Race Day. Radiator Springs. Give our friend your best.
Oh, yeah. Green up to the starting line.
It takes more than new tires to win a race.
Now, without the chance to make this the most glorious race of your life. Come on.
Not only did I do this ride with my mom, and we did wait in the really long line, but I wanted to get on the ride again, and I saw that they had a single rider line.
You need to be fast. You need to look fast.
Ramon will beat you up right. All right.
Which which was still much as fun. I'm so glad that I went on the left side on the first time and then on the right side when I got in it again, so I got to see both ends whenever you kind of get to the point where the car kind of goes off to either side. But that was such a blast. I absolutely loved it. I met up with my mom after the ride was done. Then after that, we did go on Luigi's Casa de la Tires, which is kind of the same concept of the Mater ride. We got off of the Luigi's ride. I really wanted to go see World of Color, and World of Color was probably going to be on in the next 20 to 30 minutes. I thought I had enough time to get on Incredicoaster on like the single rider line, but I just stood there and I was like, this line is not moving. The line in the front where the coaster's kind of going isn't moving. Unfortunately, I just didn't ride it in the nighttime, so then I just met up with my mom in front of where we were going to stand for the World of Color show, and it was a full 23 minutes worth of just beautiful imagery, and I thought that it just looked really pretty with all the water and the colors and everything like that. I really want to see what getting on Incredicoaster during that show is kind of like, because it just looks really cool. That was the last little bit that we did at DCA, and then after that it was already late. We were gonna have to wake up early the next day to get on a flight to go to San Francisco. So then we headed off back to the hotel and went to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 days of my first ever visit to Disneyland and Disneyland California Adventure. Hopefully I can go back sometime in the future and kind of try more foods and get on more rides that I didn't really have the chance to get on. I'm really glad that I went and I saw it for the first time. I generally thought that I was going to get emotional walking into Disneyland, but I kind of really didn't. It just kind of filled up my Disney fangirl heart, and I really liked it. I'm not exactly sure which one I like more. Obviously Disney World has more parks and we have more of a landscape to work with than Disneyland. I feel like they're both special in their own unique little way. Now I'm going to show you guys the merch that I got. You guys already saw my Spider-Man ears that I got, and then I got 2 pins. I got a pink Mickey ears Disneyland pin, a 100th anniversary Dumbo pin, and my mom actually got these matching, if I can get it out, these matching sweaters that just have a big old Mickey on them with the words Disneyland on it. I got a medium and in the gray. My mom got the medium but in a white. We both have these cute little matching sweaters. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to also watch part 1, and then part 3 should be coming out in the next couple of days. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.